Alright, I just replaced the distributor in my 1994 F-150 4.9. Figured I'd make a video on how to time it since there doesn't seem to be much out there. First, most important step is to come right here and unplug this spout connector. Your timing marks are going to be on the passenger side here under the alternator. That big notch is 10 degrees. That second notch I've made is 14. That seems to be generally what people say is safe. So I'll be shooting for in between those two. Now, the next thing you got to do is find your timing mark. On my truck, I was able to turn the engine over until I found it down here. You're going to want to be careful because there's a big notch. That's the big notch right there. But on this side, there's a really tiny, small, almost impossible to see little notch in there. And I marked it with a white paint marker so that it's a lot easier to see with the timing gun. Now up here, I've got the timing gun hooked up to the number 1 spark plug wire. All I'm gonna do is hook it up to the battery, put on my negative, put it on my positive, then go ahead and start the truck and see where we're at.
So you can just start to see that white mark flashing really high up above where those marks are. That means our timing is way too far back. It's retarded. So we need to advance the timing.
Alright, next step is to loosen the 13mm bolt underneath the distributor, the lockdown bolt. You're just going to want to loosen it just enough so that the distributor still spins, but when you're not touching it, it doesn't move. So adjust it based on how you think you need, and then go ahead, start the truck, and recheck the timing.
Better. Closer. Wrong way. Oh, it's real close now.
Almost spot on.
Turn it back.
More. If I can reach my hand in there.
And just about perfect. Right on the money.
Alright, now we kill the truck and go ahead, get that 13mm bolt nice and tight under that distributor, lock it down, double check your timing. Now once you got your distributor locked down and you've rechecked your timing, don't forget to plug this spout connector back in. It's time for a test drive.